Hey everyone, it's Flack88. Welcome back to Operation Patriot games. This is 1.3 Soviet Global. Let's get right into it with some explanation of the event. Unlike other games, we're not rolling for these events because we are playing the Troubles and the ANC. So quick overview on the ANC. It's several pages long. Oh, the big table. So I will paraphrase quickly. So replacing the typical PRF, which is part of the base game, we are removing the insurgents from El Salvador and Nicaragua and replacing them in Africa. In Mozambique in South Africa. And this is the Africa National Congress, which is basically PRF on steroids. So there's a lot of action that can happen down here. So without reading all the stuff, I'm just gonna get right into it here with some technology for the planning phase. So here we go. We have 4 tech to start off with. We are going to go for 2, 3, 12, and 14, which is AMD Computers, Top Gun, and Advanced Airborne. Let's see how we do here. Okay, so it looks like we got Top Gun is a 7. Oh, thank goodness. Zoom in there. So we got Top Gun and the black, which is number 9, Advanced Airborne. So we'll go Airborne and Top Gun. Not the top 2 that I wanted, but 'tis the will of the dice. Okay. All right, next up, we have Global Operations. And we have a counterinsurgency to deal with in Afghanistan and Mozambique. Okay, very good. So, per the event in the base game for Afghanistan, I get 2 dice and I can purchase another 2 dice. So I purchase the 2 dice for 1 IPP each. So I'm going to spend 4 for 2 dice in addition for Afghanistan and Mozambique. So we'll take the 4 off now. And let's go ahead and roll. We need a 10 or higher for a success. Let's go ahead and do red. For Afghanistan, any 10s or higher is a success. And we will remove the insurgent and convert that MBT. Look at there. So we got an 11. Very good. So we'll take off the insurgent. We will convert this MBT to a Soviet MBT and put a lovely Soviet roundel over Afghanistan. Very good. Very good. Good start. Okay. That's awesome, because if I were to lose that, those lovely helicopter units would be bye. All right, so Mozambique. This is part of the ANC event. This replaces Nicaragua for the PRF in the base game. So Mozambique, again, I get 2 dice and I'm purchasing 2 for a total of 4. Any 10 or higher will remove the insurgents and I will place units per the event. Look at there. 3, 3, 8, and 11. Outstanding. All right. I'm gonna do this where I don't, there we go, that works. All right, so we're gonna remove the insurgent per the event. I will add inherent units, but there is a unit here already. So we will add a light infantry in a SAM. Two Mozambique, as well as the Angola, the roundel I'm using here for A and C. Very good. Okay, so that puts us at 2 territories here. Very good. Okay. All right, very good. Okay. Let's see, next up, let's move into our buy. And we have a limited amount of cash for the first turn, part of the balance of the game. So I started with 17, I spent 4 already on diplomacy, insurgency, counterinsurgency. So we are gonna spend 4 sending military aid to ANC. I can send 2 units to ANC, so I'm gonna send a SAM, which I will get a 1 IPP discount for Red Skies, and I will purchase a light infantry, and I will get a 1 IPP discount for that light infantry, as well as a 1 IPP discount for arms sales. And then, per ANC event, I can send military aid to Cuba from the start of the game, and I will send them a light infantry. And using their arms sales, I will have a 2 IPP discount, sending that for 1. And then I will upgrade a minor airbase to a major for 8. Oh, excuse me, that is supposed to be an army base, not an airbase. Very good, okay. All right, and I start with computers so I can purchase an army base. Very good. Okay. Jumping now into non-combat. Let's go ahead and move some units around here. So I'm gonna snake 1 light infantry from Cuba per the event. I can send up to 3 light infantry from Cuba to Angola. So I use 1 airlift to send that. And then I will take the airborne from Western Ukraine and plop him into Angola as well. Very good. I think that's good for now. We're gonna move the diesel electric sub down 1, 2, 3 to A42. Move this over here. Zoom out smidge. We're gonna take the helicopter from Western Ukraine, go 1, 2, 3, using the bonus from that air base. We're gonna take the Tu-22, is gonna hop down 1, 2, 3, 4 from Murmansk down to Western Ukraine, take that back Eastern Ukraine, since there's a naval air station there. We're gonna piggyback that up with the ASF from Moscow, 1, 2. The ASF from Smolendian is way up here on the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The ASF from Murmansk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well within range. The fighter from Western Ukraine. 1, 2, 3 up to Leningrad. Very good. We're gonna move the Spag and the 2 mechs from Turkmenistan, 1, 2 to Volgograd. And I'll wait to move anything else. Very good. All right, let's go ahead and move into end of to turn phase. Let's go ahead and place some units. So let's deliver some military aid. I'm gonna swap these out for chips. All right, so we're gonna send one to Cuba, chip that out. We're gonna send one to Angola, chipping him out, as well as the SAM. Very good, and then we're gonna put the Army base upgrade in Leningrad. Very good. That was a little bit hard to see. Okay, and we did save one, although I did forget to mention that. Save that for one, okay. All right, so let's go ahead and do recruitment. We have 2 ANC zones, so we need a 2 or less. And we got a 7 and an 11, so those are misses. Very good. All right, so let's go ahead and we are not placing an insurgent yet because we still have one on the board. So we will do that next turn. But we will collect our 37. Plus 1 that we saved for 38. Very good. Quick shot at the dashboard, all the missiles. And I'll go over those when we get closer to using those missiles. But cruise missiles, anti-ship, P700s, and KH4s now? I'll have to double check that one. That one changed. All right, let's keep this video short. I don't think I need to do a ton of disposition, but I will go over here quick. In Angola, I have 4 infantry, a SAM, an airborne, Soviet airborne, SPAG, and a fighter. Mozambique went ANC, 2 light infantry, and a SAM. Eastern Ukraine has a Tu-22, 3 air superiority fighters, an attack bomber, SAM, 2 paramilitary, and Leningrad, we've got a major army base, 2 attack helos, a fighter, Marine, 2 airbornes, and a SAM. I moved the diesel electric from A34 to A42. And those are the major changes. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone. This is Operation Patriot Games 1.3. Take care.